One of the things about working with Phil is he's extremely comprehensive in terms of providing you information that you need. Warranties, guarantees, where the panels are made, how they work, what the service life of these things is, the guarantees for these things. He really, at the end of the process, you don't have any questions. He really is good about answering everything up front, providing information to you, background, that sort of thing. He's really good at making you feel like you're part of the process. The thing that really attracted us to solar power in the first place is saving money, and we're already saving money on this. It's only been a couple of months and the savings are already there. If we had to do this again, I'd do it again in a second. And as people we talk to, friends, family, talk to us about solar power and putting it on, it's easy. And Sunshine Solar does that for us. Phil was easy to work with, made us feel good about the process, and now we feel great about the money that we're saving. One of the things that we really wanted to do when we put this up in the first place was save money. And Sunshine Solar has already done that for us. Very quickly, we began to see our bills go down on the power, and we're really happy with that. We talked to a lot of friends and a lot of family about solar power, and we recommend Sunshine Solar unequivocally. I wouldn't hesitate for a second to recommend Phil and his contracting crew to put your solar panels up. It's really nice. One of the things that I'm most impressed with is the sheer engineering that went into constructing this pergola. The posts themselves were 600 pounds. There's 6 of those. The roof is tied in and tiled so that the water runs off really efficiently. The engineering on this was extraordinary from start to finish. The whole process took less than 3 weeks. And every day there was some other extraordinary thing where I would walk out of here. We put a fan up, which makes it a livable space. We've increased our living space here at our house by 25%. We spend so much time out here now. It's just a joy to be out here.
Yeah, so having this wonderful pergola in our lives now provides us about 400 square feet to our home that we didn't have. Every morning we're out here, we start our day. It's beautiful. We so enjoy the Sacramento evenings and the mornings. We are just in love with this space. Yeah, so I am not ashamed to say I saw the Facebook ad about it, and I had been thinking about ways to go green, that we could do that here in our little area here in Sacramento. And I called Phil, and once I met him, it was clear I trusted Phil. He was very easy to talk about what we were interested in, and I could tell that he shared my vision to create something special here, and so we had a great working relationship from the beginning. So the process did not take long at all. I was really surprised. Yes, there were large beams, very heavy large beams, and there was dirt, and for about 3 weeks it didn't take long at all for it all to come together. So I was surprised. I thought we would be, it could take a long time, but it didn't. And I've had 2 very large parties here already. Just loving it, got to use it right away, did not have to wait. So one thing I was really impressed by was just the construction of the pergola. A lot of times when you see pergolas, in like Lowe's or something, you see they're basically just sun structures. This is, first of all, it has wonderful height, and it's covered, and so you have the cooling, you have, it just feels so airy and spacious. It's wonderful just to be under it. So I was really impressed by how substantial the pergola is. Where it's covered, these are very large heavy beams, and this crew came in and basically, constructed this thing that can withstand, a very high wind, almost like a hurricane level wind. And so I know where I want to be if that starts happening. I feel very comfortable being under the pergola. So one of the things in my conversations with Phil early on is I expressed that I'd love to have a space to work and hold even a webinar if I needed to. And so we have done that. I have internet out here. We have a wonderful fan that's been installed that's part of this. It's very comfortable, and it just makes working really easy and great. So the great thing about having this space now, it allows me another workspace. It's airy, it's beautiful, I can be creative. I love it.
We had an opportunity to check out solar at some other friend's house, and their experience with it was very positive. Once we started talking to Phil, though, we were sold. He was just really relaxed, he was easy, and he took the time to explain to us how solar works, how the process works, how the connection works, and what savings we might accrue over the years to come. And it was just, the more we looked at it, and the construction of the pergola pad to put the solar panels on, the price was really competitive, and we decided that he was the type of person that we wanted to work with.
So one great thing out of this project is that we've created another workspace, and it's airy, it's beautiful out here, and it's saving the planet, and we're saving money. So it checks all of our boxes.